right, welcome. I'm here with Isatou and your husband's, so how do I say his name again? Pate. Has been working in the Gambia for quite a long time, and we've been dreaming of a well. Was it 3 years ago?
Yes.
Or so, probably?
I know, it's been about
And we raised some money for a well, and then COVID hit. But the well finally got drilled in 2021. So I'm here with Isatou to talk about that, as she was there and wanted to give a report about what happened this year. You connect with us through Bikes with Kids. Is that so? I know you met Judy Stevens.
I know.
Miss
Mission,
who does so many good works, and I know that's how we got connected.
That's how we got connected, through Judy, and then I got Judy's email, and we corresponded, and that's how
the rest is history.
Yeah, then I came over here a couple of times, and it was great.
What are some of your favorite things about Gambia?
The people, everyone is really, really nice, not just because I'm from there,
right.
I mean, overall, but it's just a nice community setting. Everybody's really nice, everybody helps each other, and the weather is nice. Who knew? I mean, I lived there most of my life, but I didn't really see it that way. I was like, oh, it's too hot, the sun.
Yeah, you didn't know it could get this cold.
I didn't know it could get this cold until I lived here. And then now when I go back there, I'm like, oh, it's so nice. It's beautiful. Oh my God. And then you go to the beach and stuff. It's so just gorgeous.
What was the name of the village you chose for the well again?
Bureng.
Why did you choose that village?
So the year before we started the well thing, or even thinking about it, we visited. It's not a big village, you know. Most of the villages in Gambia are really small, and then we saw it's like, oh my God, like water was like the biggest problem. Everybody's going kilometers to get to fresh water. I mean, you can have water like from the wells, but not like fresh, clean water. So,
how far would they have to go to get some decent water?
Maybe like 5-6 blocks, like a lot of kilometers. They do walk a distance, and most of it is done by the women and children, especially kids, before they go to school in the morning. What
was it like when the well was being drilled? How did
It took longer than it was expected because of the materials availability. And they dug it until they get to like water, but the beginning is like initial water was like dirty water, like muddy. It took some days to weld the stand. They had this metal stand to hold the borehole and then to hold the whole tank up, the 5,000 liter, which was great because it can serve a lot of families and people. And now the women can also have their gardens watered because they started a vegetable garden close by. Now they don't have to be struggling to get water, especially this one is just pumped. It's not like they're gonna pay for it and stuff. Yeah.
So if it's not raining, you can still keep everything alive.
They can still get that for their families and also income generating for them. So it's really, it's the wells, the water and everything, but it's a bigger...
so it gets you food, but it can get you income.
Income for them, especially those women that are really, mostly the women really provide for their kids, making sure everybody's going to school. I mean, the men are involved as well, but most of the province is really the women. And then on the site, they looked at the direction of the sun, then they put a solar panel, which they also purchase from the city, then transport it and bring it. And then starts to work like immediately. Then they do a big, I think it was an hour or 2 hour water testing. And then it started running. Then they do the plumbing, pipes and stuff, and then put some tap, so it's not. So this is the borehole, but then this is the tap that you open and the water starts to flow. It was so cool. Like everybody's washing their hands and drinking. I'm like, wow.
So it's powered by the sun then.
It's powered by the sun.
Ngacce pompe wala hey acce po man joga tamba de jurna acce ngacce he dafa na ndiyam joni ko me dan loho menen gudo menen
And of course there's villages, once there is a car coming and a group, everybody knows somebody's here and everybody came. They were so grateful, like praying, singing, happy, clapping. You've seen some of the videos.
Yeah.
It's like,
Yeah.
it was so special. It was overwhelmingly cool.
Yeah.
And thank you guys. I mean, if without your help, it wouldn't be possible. So I'm really grateful, and everybody was grateful. They're like praying, thank you. They're saying, oh, we're praying for them and everybody, and you know, like it was just so cool. It was nice.
Well, thanks for following through, and thanks for
Yeah,
all. I
I
know
mean-
you guys dedicate a lot of your life to helping your
Right,
people.
but it's really nice.
That's really what life is about, right?
Right.
Loving our neighbors well.
Tiara.